How I build healthy habits as a minimalist. Number one, I stick to a very simple meal rotation system. Can you call it a system? It's not really a system. It doesn't feel like a system to me. It's just I eat the same meals on repeat. I think a lot of people are always trying to find new recipes and make it really complicated. Forget that maybe you don't want to eat the same meal every single day, although I am someone that could do that happily. I don't really care. But some people do prefer more variety. But even still, you don't have to have it that varied. Like, just have it a bit varied. I think, honestly, you need 5 meals. That's it. And then rotate them. It makes your groceries easier. It makes planning easier. If there's like a recipe you're following, at least you can follow it quickly. None of my meals actually follow recipes. It's just throwing things in a bowl. But it roughly follows the same sort of formula the whole time. And I just like eating the same things most days or most weeks. It makes it more affordable, easier to prep. And it saves time and headspace thinking about what to eat. I think people are scared of repetition, but I think the magic's in the repetition, and that actually is what gets people healthy. I do agree that you need a range of sort of different nutrients from different foods and things, but I think people think that you need this whole range within one day or 1 week even. Whereas it's more like you need a range of different foods throughout the year rather than throughout the day, which naturally happens anyway because certain foods are in season and not in season throughout the year. Number 2 is I keep my kitchen very minimal. A knife, a chopping board, a blender. If you want to heat things up, then a pot. I don't think you even need a pan and a pot. Just do a pot and fry things in the pot if you need. A few jars to keep things in. I don't think we need any of these funny little gadgets. Things are coming out now that are like specific cutters for certain vegetables. Come on now. A knife is all we need. I don't know why we're making it so overcomplicated. Usually I'm trying to make the washing up as little as possible. Sometimes I don't even use a chopping board. I will just chop things into the bowl. And then if I am going to cook things, it's just one pot. I'm never getting involved in more than one pot. That is a nightmare. No thanks. Number 3 is I eat plant-based. I mean, I went vegan before I kind of turned to minimalism. But I'd say they kind of go together nicely because it's kind of minimal. I'm cutting out meat, dairy, eggs, all that. And I'm also cutting out a lot of ultra-processed foods. I don't cut them out fully because sometimes it's nice to have a good sweet treat. But on the most part, I'm not eating them. By having that sort of in my mind, it means there's no decision about it. It's just I don't buy it. So in supermarkets, I really just don't buy ultra-processed stuff at all. It's more like if I go out and I want to try something new, then maybe I will. Or if I'm with a friend, I will. But for my own groceries, I don't be buying that. I mean, I take a while around supermarkets as it is. So I don't want to be then opening up a whole nother food group that I could be like, oh, I could eat that or I could eat that. Like, no. We just don't eat that here. Number 4 is I try to walk and cycle and get natural movement in rather than living at the gym or joining loads of classes and doing loads of high intensity stuff. I do still go to the gym. I do love getting stronger at the gym and having that to work towards. However, I'm not there every single day. I more just try and focus on moving my body naturally, which I find quite easy living in a city like London. I can walk and cycle everywhere. It's a nice, natural, organic way to move. But I just think people often overlook and think, gone to the gym for an hour and a half today. I'm really active, but then you're not moving the rest of the day. So I think natural movement throughout the day is so much more important and really overlooked. Also, it's so much cheaper. You don't need a gym membership. Even things like housework and gardening, it's all exercise. Taking the stairs, not the escalator, not the lift. Walking. I'm always trying to cycle rather than take the bus or the tube. More sustainable, cheaper. Overall, better vibes. Number 5 is I've decluttered my wellness routine. I hate the word wellness. I've never really been into that kind of wellness. I mean, I am into the wellness thing, but not how I feel like it's portrayed nowadays. I don't be doing like millions of expensive supplements. No 2-hour morning routine rituals. I think you just got to master the basics, which is sleep, nutrition, movement, stress, socializing. You don't need to be worrying about all these powders and pills and extra things. They're not going to do anything if you don't have the basics. Number 6 is I buy less food, not in a way of like skinny, but in a way of I don't want my cupboards full. If my cupboards are really full, it overwhelms me. Again, it's a decision thing. I actually noticed I ate a lot better when I moved to Australia. I had very little fridge space, so I couldn't have a million things in the fridge. I liked it. It meant that nothing would go off, obviously, but also there was no decision of like, oh my God, there's so much stuff in the fridge. What do I eat? And the thing of like, oh, I need to eat this. It's going off. It avoids endless snacking and mindless eating. And the simplicity of it just helps me stay consistent. I try not just overbuy at supermarkets, basically. And number 7, I focus on feeling good overall and not being perfect. I think people often, when they're trying to get healthier, they're like, I'm going to do this. And like, if I mess up, then it's all out the window and I'll start again on Monday. No. We don't do that. There's no all or nothing mindset here. It's just try and do the healthy thing. It's hard at the beginning when you're transitioning to a healthy lifestyle, but honestly, I can now say that I genuinely crave healthy foods. I'm hardly ever craving junk food. I love what I eat. It's so yummy to me, and it's because I've eaten the same way for ages now. And yeah, I'm more focused on just the overall lifestyle of it and how I feel at the time and how I know it will make me feel in the future. It's because the more times you do it, the more you know how you will feel after that thing happens. I know after eating a nice nutritional salad, I'll feel better than after eating chips, french fries, whatever you call it. And same, I know I always feel better after going to the gym or going on a run, or even just cycling to the shop, getting outside. You know what makes you feel better, you do it more. It's like a positive feedback loop. But also there's room for little treats here and there. Food can be a really social thing, so I'm never cutting myself off from social situations just because something's not healthy. It's balance, and I know it's really annoying because I used to get annoyed with the balance people, like, no, it's not balance, you need to be healthy. But I do think there is a holistic point of view from this, and there's no point in making your diet or your exercise routine so perfect that then you're throwing out your social life and you're getting stressed by it, because stress and socializing are huge pillars to health that people don't talk about enough. But yeah, if certain things are really rigid, it usually means that comes at a cost at other aspects of health, and it's not worth it. So balance is key. Just focus on your energy, your mood, and keep it consistent. We can have treats here and there. We can have a week of not exercising when you're on holiday. Like, it's okay. So yeah, those are my tips. My minimal approach to health. It makes it feel more natural. It doesn't feel like a chore. It's a more freeing feeling than having all these structured rules to stick to. So yeah, I hope that helps anyone. Let me know if you have any video requests. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in another video. Goodbye.